Good evening and welcome to Travel Talk with Lorie. Tonight me and Melanie are going to be talking about groups.
I love a group. But I am Melanie Wallace, owner of Celebrate Living Local here in Nashville, North Carolina, not Tennessee, in case you're not watching locally. But yes, I love a group. There's something about getting a group of people together and doing something fun that just gets me all excited.
So I'm Lorie Cruickshank, and me and my husband Bill own Coffee Mug Travel, which is a Dream Vacations franchise here in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And we are a veteran-owned business. So groups, we were talking about groups earlier today, and I thought, hey, what a nice topic to have tonight. We're talking about groups, but first we are going to play a little video that's going to talk about travel agents and how to choose the right vacation.
Yes.
Vacations are an important part of life. Taking time off and exploring a new destination reinvigorates the mind and soul. When it comes to vacations, one size definitely does not fit all. And that's why for the final video in our virtual travel guide series, we want to provide some tips on how to plan and choose the perfect vacation just for you. So, where do you want to go? The first step is working with your vacation specialist to determine where would you like to go and what type of vacation you desire. Are you looking for a couple's island retreat for privacy? A fun-filled family cruise vacation to the Caribbean? Or maybe an Alaskan wilderness adventure is more your style? Answering these questions will help you get you on your way. What kind of traveler are you? It is important to determine what cruise line, resort, or tour is the best fit for you. Many people ask, well, what is the best cruise line or what is the best all-inclusive resort? And the answer is there are just so many great choices out there. Understanding what is important to you for your next getaway will help narrow down those choices. Your vacation specialist is going to help you determine your vacation-ality. Think of it like your vacation personality. And that way they'll be able to present to you the best options based on your wants and needs. What you thought might be too big of a ship or too exclusive of a resort or even too long of a tour may in the end be the best choice after all. Your vacation specialist has first-hand knowledge and expertise. Here's where having a knowledgeable vacation specialist comes into play. Vacation specialists are experts in multiple destinations, cruises, resorts, tours, and more. They will use that knowledge to help and guide you in the right direction for your next vacation. By asking extremely detailed questions about your past travel experiences and or your future travel desires, combined with budgets, family size, etc., your vacation specialist will get to know you and be by your side before, during, and after your trip. This personalized service and organization of all the vacation details is what gives peace of mind and makes the travel planning process easier and fun. Did you know that vacation specialists save consumers on average $450 per trip and 5 hours of planning time? Who doesn't want to save time and money? Just one more reason to use a vacation specialist on your next getaway. We know these are unusual times and that there are a lot of unknowns right now. But according to recent studies, 75% of American travelers say that when the time is right, they are looking forward to travel again in 2020. That goes to show that for a lot of us, our desire to travel has not faded away. Now that you've learned our top tips to picking the right vacation for you, it's the perfect time to start daydreaming about your next adventure. Whenever you are ready, our vacation specialists are here to help you create a travel experience tailored to your wants and needs. Thank you so much for tuning into our virtual travel guide series. We know all these tips will help you make your next vacation getaway all that you dreamed it could be. So let's keep daydreaming. Until next time, stay safe and healthy.
Well, I must be the all-arounded traveler because I can do anything. land vacations, tours, cruises, Amtrak, Disney World, Universal. I could go down to those islands and do an all-inclusive resort. So I must be the all-around traveler. The main key for me would be food,
Yes.
And how little do I have to touch my luggage? That would be my 2 requirements, okay? As long as I had those 2 things, I mean, I think I could be happy anywhere, okay? Doing anything, okay? Yes, that could be me, okay? Now, I don't know about you, Melanie, but that would be me, okay? Anywhere, anything.
Yeah, well, I think it depends on that particular trip. Like in my case, we have young children. In your case, you have young grandchildren. So it just depends. I mean, are you looking to take that family vacation, or are you looking for that couples getaway to refresh and remember each other?
Exactly. Well, I mean, it's true.
Or that friends group, or the large extended family. It just
Right.
all depends on what you need.
Could be a girls' getaway, or just the women in the family.
Yeah, in that case, we need a spa.
Or we could be sending the husbands and men away, okay? Sometimes I think that might be a good idea, just send them away.
Send them away.
Okay? Send them away for a little bit on that cruise or land tour or
Yes.
Amtrak vacation.
Yeah, I heard, didn't you say something about fishing trips?
Oh, yes, fishing trips, yes.
Fishing trips?
Yes.
My husband doesn't fish, but I know there are a lot of men who
Of course, while the men are on the fishing trips, we could be on our trip, shopping in New York,
do. Yes,
on
absolutely.
that cruise, enjoying the spa. That could be us.
You can have a spa day in New York.
That is the one benefit of having groups, and I do a lot of groups and a lot of group travel, is because you can have others in that group are interested in what you want to do. A lot of times the men will go off and do their little thing during the day, which leaves the women to do their thing, shopping, spa, relaxing by the pool with that nice cool drink,
Yes.
whether it be water, soda, or an adult beverage, with the little umbrellas in them, okay? Whether it be one, or coffee, because
That's
I'm the
right.
coffee girl. I like specialty coffees. So whatever. So I have several groups for 2021 that we thought we would discuss tonight. The first one is on the brand new Carnival Mardi Gras. We'll be selling May the 8th, and we'll be selling over Mother's Day weekend, so it's kind of like my Mother's Day getaway. And Melanie and her family is going to be joining us. Me and my
Yes,
husband will be
very
on there.
excited.
And we have a bunch of other people that have cabins reserved. But we still have space available in our group. So we're encouraging everybody to look at the Carnival Mardi Gras. And if you're thinking about going on that ship, May is coming up. So you can get in touch with us. The Mardi Gras is an awesome ship.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It is.
It's
It is.
so exciting. I'm looking forward to all the food. I'm looking forward to the pools. I mean, I know the kids are going to have a blast with us, of course, in the pools and that sort of thing, but also in Camp Ocean. All of those. It's like having summer camp while we're on vacation.
It is, and there's also going to be a roller coaster on top of the
that's
ship.
right.
Now, Bill says he's going to ride it. I'll be up there taking pictures, okay?
I'm
Because
gonna
I'm
ride
not riding the roller coaster, okay? But he says he's going to ride it,
Oh, we're going to ride it.
okay? All the kids are going to love the water slides. They'll love all that and all the water on the ship, as well as the kids' clubs.
Yes.
They will love the kids' clubs. Now, the Carnival Mardi Gras is going to be LNG powered. She's the first of her kind, and she's going to have a lot of new areas for Carnival on board the ship.
What's LNG powered?
Liquid natural gas.
Oh, so she's more efficient and more
She's more efficient.
earth-friendly.
Yes, she is. And like right here, we're looking at all the little specialty restaurants that are going to be kind of like food trucks, and every day they're going to have different varieties.
Oh, that's
And I
nice.
think that's going to be so neat, because this is going to kind of be like cafeteria style. You walk up and order.
Okay.
A lot of the new specialty restaurants on Carnival are those kind of restaurants where they're kind of like cafeteria style. There's the pool I could be in watching the ocean.
I love that it's right up to the edge.
Yes.
So you can look out on the view.
Yes.
From the pool. It's
Yes.
like those infinity pools, you
Yep.
see.
And it has a lot of outdoor seating, so in our world of social distancing, there'll be lots of areas to get out in the open air, feel those nice breezes.
Yes. Well, and another reason to go ahead and book now is because I'm sure they'll be limiting how many people can be on the ship. It won't be at the regular capacity they had planned because of social distancing.
Exactly. So hopefully by May, we'll be getting back into fuller ships, but at first it's definitely going to be limited capacity. We're pretty sure of that.
Just in case,
Yeah.
get your booking in now.
Right, and you also get the great pricing I got in my group,
That's right.
for my group rate.
Because we have no idea what rates are going to be when they have to
Nope.
cut back on supplies.
Now, here is going to be that roller coaster.
That's just so cool.
I think it's going to be cute. It should be coming up, the roller coaster on top here.
There
So
it
there it
is.
is right there. Okay.
Woo!
Yes, that will not be me. I want everybody out in TV land know that will not be me, okay? But it could be
The
my husband.
Wallaces will be on the roller coaster.
Wallace's will be on that. Okay, that's great. So I'll have plenty of people take
We'll
pictures.
probably be
of.
doing that too.
Yes, the ropes, yes, okay. I already know because Claire told me today she wanted to do zip lining.
Yes.
Okay, zip lining.
The 3-year-old.
Okay. The 3-year-old wants to do zip lining.
Who's probably not going to be big enough
To do
get
zip
on
line,
the
right,
zip line.
okay, that's fine, she wants a zip line, okay? So I think there's gonna be a lot of new adventures to be found on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Yes.
This would be me up there playing putt-putt.
Putt-putt.
Yes, that's me right there. on
That's
the
like a
putt-putt
family
course.
tradition when we go on vacation is to do putt-putt. So
Yep.
how
So-
great is it that it's on the ship?
Yep, so that's gonna be May of 2021, so if you wanna get in this group, please give me a call. 252-379-1581 or www.coffeemugtravel.com.
Yes.
Now, I also have another group in 2021 that is going on into Alaska on the Norwegian Encore. And this ship is going to be awesome to be in Alaska on because of all the viewing areas. But before we talk about the Norwegian Encore, let's see a little commercial break and see Christmas Time on Avalon Waterways.
If you think Europe is breathtaking now, you should see how utterly enchanting it becomes during the festive season, as the cities light up with sparkling celebrations. On board an Avalon Christmas cruise, you can enjoy this magical time of year, all from the cozy warmth of your luxury ship. With Avalon, you can cruise the Main and stop at some of the oldest and largest Christmas markets in Europe, even enjoying a traditional baking demonstration. Sail the Danube and enjoy the music of the bustling cities and the festive charm of the quaint villages. Or travel the Rhine and delight in views of the Black Forest frosted with snow. From elaborate celebrations to traditional decorations, the wonder of Christmas in Europe is yours with the variety of holiday cruises from Avalon. They're the perfect opportunity to enjoy an extra special and hassle-free reunion with extended family or friends. There are some passions so rich with history and culture, they're worthy of an entire journey dedicated just to them. And that's just the thought behind our limited edition theme cruises. Whether you're passionate about music, art, or wine, these special journeys will enable you to experience the roots of it firsthand. Learn from the local experts, mingle with others who share your passion, as well as enjoy additional discovery opportunities while savoring the comforts on board. Why not expand your wine palate in places like Burgundy, France, or the famous Wachau region of Austria? Take your art appreciation to new heights as you take in some of the world's most renowned museums and famous Impressionist landscapes. Or transport yourself musically to the cities of Mozart and Strauss, relishing in their sounds along the way.
So the Norwegian Encore, we're going to Alaska in September of 2021. I have a little group forming, okay? The biggest thing about this group for Alaska, other than the fact that we're going into Seattle to sail to Alaska for me, is we're getting round trip airfare right now, reduced air out of Raleigh, Durham at $2.99 round trip.
Wow.
Now, when Bill and I first booked our trip, because we'd already booked it before this group formed, our air was $6.39 a piece to go to Seattle. So
Just to
now
go to Seattle?
Just to go to Seattle, not to get on the ship. So now round trip airfare is $2.99, which is a great savings, $380 savings, because I figured it out. So we have that group. We're going to be going September the 19th through the 26th. I already have cabins forming in my group. We're already getting the fun squad together for that trip.
Yes. Well, Alaska is such a bucket list trip. I mean, it's one of those that you can be like, check, did that, saw Glacier Park, saw, I don't know, Kodiak bears or, whatever, even if it was from a distance. I don't want to get too close.
Well,
but like you said, Fun Squad. I mean, come on. What better?
We can see whales in the ocean. Now, they have a racetrack on top of the Norwegian Encore also.
That's right.
Yep, Bill's planning to ride those too, and I'm planning to take the videos there again, okay? But now, they do have this laser tag for Atlantis course up on top
Yes.
also. I'm not into laser tag either, but
I was
I've
gonna
got
say,
to
have
see.
you ever played
But I
laser
have got
tag?
to see that course.
So
okay?
much fun.
I have got to see that course. So I will be up there.
I lose every time, but it's so fun.
And we are hoping to see the Northern Lights in September because from what I've been told, you have to go in August or September to see them.
That's right.
So hopefully I'll get to see the Northern Lights. But we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're talking about, in my group, going into Seattle a couple days early and maybe taking the Amtrak train out to my little favorite town, Leavenworth, Washington, and seeing that little Bavarian village and
Yes.
just seeing the shops. I can see myself sitting in the gingerbread shop now having coffee.
Oh, I can see
Before
you too.
before I board back and get back to Seattle. Okay. So we have that coming up in September of 2021.
Well, I mean, you might as well, if you're going all the way to Seattle, I mean, why not take 2 extra days and get a full experience?
Well, that's true. That's true. And of course, you have to have a balcony cabin, at least a balcony, if not a mini suite, to see everything there is to see coming and going to Alaska. You certainly do. Now, I'm not going to give away the port stops. I'm not going to tell you that we're going to Skagway and that we're going to end up in Victoria, British Columbia, and then we'll be sailing back to Seattle.
You're not?
No, I'm not. Because if you're that interested, please give me a call. Now, here's that racetrack that we're talking about on this ship.
I just love
Okay.
the look of the Norwegian
Now,
ships.
there it is, okay? Lost City of Atlantis, right there, okay? Yes, I would
Wow.
love to see that. Take my own pictures of it.
And of course, I mean, all of these ships we're talking about have fantastic entertainment on them as well.
They do. They do have fantastic entertainment. They have fantastic specialty restaurants. There's that food thing again, specialty restaurants. They just have so many things to do. It's almost like a destination in itself.
Right, but you, like you said, especially going to Alaska, you want to make sure you have that view. So you want to make sure you get that balcony or above suite so that you can see all the beautiful nature that's out there. That's the whole reason that you went.
Well, and I just think that you need a balcony anyway.
Well-
Because you get that little private space that's yours, that you can be out there in your pajamas, your nightgown. You can unwind out there on your little balcony. So personally, I think everybody needs a balcony. And I think once you get one, that's where you're going to stay. Because that balcony is just awesome when you're out there in the middle of the ocean,
Oh,
watching
it's
nothing but
just
the
so
ocean and the sky.
relaxing.
It is.
So
very
relaxing.
It is. So,
New York. Sorry.
so Alaska has so much to see and to offer when you're on vacation. That could have been me out there in the hot tub.
Could have been.
Could have been me in the hot tub.
Could have been.
Could have been me. You know, they don't want to take me to see the puppies, okay? Because I probably will
Oh,
not be
those
able to leave.
huskies?
It's the huskies. I won't be able to leave them behind, okay?
Sled dogs.
That's right. I will not be able to leave them behind. And see, there's a whale outside the window there. So I think it's just going to be an amazing opportunity to see and do. They have all kinds of nice excursions in Alaska.
It's just beautiful.
See, and helicopters to fly over. I mean, I just think, you know, they land sometimes on the glaciers like right
Right.
here.
Well,
Of course-
and doing the cruise instead of just flying into Alaska, you just get so much more than booking a hotel and then trying to book all of your
You do.
activities. You get so much that's included by doing the cruise.
Yeah, they also have cruise tours, and that means you get to do the land, you get to take the train out to Denali. Once you're either before you do your cruise or after your cruise. That's interesting too, but that's usually like a 12 to 14 day trip. A lot of people only have 7-8 days for vacation.
Right.
But we are sailing out of Seattle in 2021 in September.
That's fantastic. Ooh.
Now
We're not in Alaska
now we've
anymore.
left Alaska and we're going to Hawaii. We also have a group on the Pride of America from Norwegian. In September of 2022, me and Melanie are hosting this group. We've already got cabins booked in it, and we have plenty of cabins left. Round trip air out of Raleigh-Durham for Hawaii in 2022 is $4.99.
Wow.
which is about $1,000 savings per person.
mean.
Okay, so that's an awesome airfare. But we're going to Hawaii.
And I mean, what can you say about Hawaii? It's just incredible.
Well,
It's on everybody's bucket list.
And we're going to pack one time on board the ship, and we're going to get to take our hotel with us.
That's right.
We're also going to enjoy fantastic food on ship and off the ship.
That's
So
right.
it's going to be a nice trip.
I mean, there's no other way to see more than just one island, more than just one spot that doesn't involve so much work other than taking a cruise ship.
Now, we're leaving the kids at home and when we go to Hawaii in September of 2022.
Yes, that's 2 years out, so I'm just going to assume so.
Okay. All righty. And so we've talked about those groups. Bill and I are fortunate enough, we are going on the Avalon River cruise at Christmas time. The Christmas market cruise, we're going to cruise down the Danube from Nuremberg, Germany to Vienna, Austria.
I'm so jealous.
So we're going to see a short little
So
video
jealous.
now that shows you some of that route, and then we're going to be back talking about it.
Is breathtaking now. You should see how utterly enchanting it becomes during the festive season as the cities light up with sparkling celebrations. On board an Avalon Christmas cruise, you can enjoy this magical time of year, all from the cozy warmth of your luxury ship. With Avalon, you can cruise the Main and stop at some of the oldest and largest Christmas markets in Europe, even enjoying a traditional baking demonstration. Sail the Danube and enjoy the music of the bustling cities and the festive charm of the quaint villages. Or travel the Rhine and delight in views of the Black Forest frosted with snow. From elaborate celebrations to traditional decorations, the wonder of Christmas in Europe is yours with the variety of holiday cruises from Avalon. They're the perfect opportunity to enjoy an extra special and hassle-free reunion with extended family or friends.
Well, first, Melanie, we're flying into Prague. But let me back up, okay?
Okay.
We just bought airline tickets, and the gentleman said, do you want to upgrade to business class or first class? And I said, nope, I'm in the back of the bus. So then he said, do you want one stop or two? And I'm like, who wants two stops? Let's just do one. So we're leaving Raleigh-Durham. We're flying straight into Paris to the airport. And I'm like, yes, at least I've been there, seen the airport.
That's right.
Then we're flying to Prague. So we're doing 2 days in Prague before we board the river cruise ship in December.
Of course you are.
So you want to watch because we're going to have a lot of footage and pictures and all kinds of goodies to send back.
Yes.
So if you're interested in doing a Christmas time river cruise or a tulip time river cruise or a river cruise in the summertime, now is the time to book it for 2021 because they have some fantastic offers going on right now that upgrades you to that panorama suite on Avalon. Up to $1,399 per person savings that you're not going to get after July the 26th. So if you're thinking about a river cruise for next year, let's get you on board. Let's get you deposited. Let's get that cruise locked in.
Well, and river cruising is just so different from the other cruises that we were just talking about on those
Yes.
large ships. I mean, this is, it's all about the view. I believe the majority of the ship is made of glass, so you don't
Yes.
miss anything. That panorama view, like you said, from the
yes.
bedroom.
Oh, yes.
And it's smaller, so it's almost more intimate, even with the others who are on board, because there's not as many people. It just feels
Right.
like a more intimate experience.
There is only about 150 people on each ship.
Wow.
You've got like 80 or 82 cabins, so you've got a lot smaller amount of people on that ship. Also, you're moving at a slower pace down the river, and you stop at all these neat little towns and villages and do all this historic stuff. So I'm just excited about going.
And you get to choose some of your experiences too when you stop. Like there's some options for
There
you.
is, and there's always optional excursions also, but you get to decide whether you want the classic or the discovery. So if you want to take like a cooking course, you can along the way. If you're into wine and food, then this is exactly the very
Oh,
trip
yes.
for you for the
Oh.
wine and the food. So
Absolutely. And I mean, and you just think about those markets look so incredible. And
they
I know
do.
that's only at Christmas time.
Yes, yes.
That's only at Christmas time. So,
I mean, so I'm really very interested in the Christmas markets. That's what
Oh.
drew me in was
Woo!
Christmas markets,
I see nutcrackers
There's
and just
gingerbread.
Oh, so many
and-
cool things.
Yes, it's going to be awesome. Well, Melanie, it's been great tonight talking about groups, talking about everything going on in the groups. So if you're interested in doing a group with us or just individual travel, please give me a call at 252-379-1581 or www.coffeemugtravel.com because I want to be your travel agent. So we've got a little video to play at the end to wrap up tonight's show, and we'll be back next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock with Royal Caribbean.
Y'all take care.
You